Thanks for the support, Reef Plumbing and Maintenance.
With your kitty in the middle and you swing like you didn't care. So I took a real chance at the high school dance with the missy who was ready to pay. With some me she was fooling because she knew what she was doing, and I know love was here to stay. She told me to walk this way, 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 walk this way. Just give me a Schoolgirl sweaty with the classic kind of sassy little skirts climbing way up her knees. There was three young ladies in the school gym locker when I noticed they was looking at me. I was a high school loser.
So we are back for a special episode today, and it is Kit Launch Day. The kits that have been provided by Bornanxious for the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline are here. Before we show you anything today, though, if you've missed anything from the previous episodes, please go back to the Walk for Autism playlist on the Inside the Yellow podcast or Inside the Orange podcast and go and catch up with whatever you need to catch up with in terms of the things you've missed so far. So we are going to be getting into the episode today. Go back and check that out. Before we do that, as ever, let's get into today's episode. So we will be bringing you the brand new kit launch. You'll be able to see the full breakdown of it. We're going to be bringing that to you soon. Before we get into that, though, as well, as ever, when we start, we'd like you to know how to get in touch with the podcast, how you can donate and share our GoFundMe, and to help support us. We are currently sitting at £913 at time of recording. We are recording this early as well, so we might have even gone above that, but it is an absolutely incredible amount. So thank you so much. But yes, here is how you can support the podcast and how you can support this year's Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. You can subscribe and like our YouTube channel and videos. That is the way that we can get seen by more and more people, and we rely on this to spread our message as far and wide. You can also follow us on Instagram. We are Inside the Orange. On X, we are at Orange Watts, and we have the Inside the Orange podcast Facebook page. You can also visit us at insidetheorange.co.uk. All links will be in the show notes and description. So on this page, we have got the GoFundMe link. So if you do hold your phone over the QR screen, you will be able to get that code, and it will take you to our GoFundMe page. As you can see the GoFundMe link there, and the GoFundMe is on both mine and Team Goddo's links in our bios on social media around our platform, so you are able to get to the GoFundMe page to be able to donate and share as much as you can. If you are struggling to donate, I appreciate it. Obviously, we are in a world where cost of living, we are trying to make money go as far as it can, even if it can be shared to other people, so we can get as much awareness of this as we can, and to try and raise as much as we can to do it. We need you guys. We are involving your clubs. We're involving you. Let's make this as big as we can make it. So when I started the podcast back in 2020, we started on YouTube, but with absolutely no video. I was terrified and I didn't want to be on screen. And as you can see, that's changed over the years. And when I went into my second season, I wanted to wear something that was kind of alongside what I wanted from the podcast and how I wanted to be kind of seen with what I was wearing. And I thought that was really important, to wear the same thing and make sure that it was always kind of uniformed. And I found the brand Bornanxious online and loved their message, loved what they did. And I spoke to Kelly, who's the creator for Bornanxious. And I said, I got in touch with Kelly. I said, Kelly, I'm doing this podcast. Can I wear the Bornanxious brand on the podcast? And, you know, can I support the brand? And she was like, absolutely, of course you can. And she sent me a fantastic jumper that I wore for the second season. Throughout the years, I've collected more and more stuff, and I still continue to get some bits every now and again. And that is why and even before I go any further, the kits that were for 2022 were provided by Bornanxious. So we have always had Bornanxious as part of this podcast, which is why it was only fitting that we wanted them to bring us the 2024 kit for the stadium tour, the Walk for Autism stadium tour. But here are just a few bits of the history between Bornanxious and the Inside the Orange/Yellow podcast. Check this out, guys. So I know what you're thinking. Rich, you've shown us everything now, but you haven't shown us the kit. Where's this kit? So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to myself and Goddo. We were at the side of the Thames around Brentford area when we were recording this. A little bit of a teaser maybe of another episode that might be coming up in the future. And we did a little bit of spot of filming in the park next to the Thames on what was the most rainy, windy day we found. But we got a little bit of sunshine to make sure that we had time to get out our brand new kit. So here it comes, the kit for 2024 Walk for Autism, the stadium tour. Here it comes. So guys, we are here and we're in kits, football kits. Oh, but hang on a minute, they're not football kits. What's going on today?
They're beautiful kits.
They are beautiful kits. And why are we wearing them? Well, this is the kit we are going to be wearing for the Walk for Autism 2024, the stadium tour. And look at them, kindly sent to us and made, custom made by the fantastic brand Bornanxious.
Yes, Kelly, these are brilliant. We really, really like these. And we appreciate all the support you always give to what me and Richard do.
Absolutely, and they are fantastic. So I'm going to do a bit in a minute where I'll go through the different components, because you might be thinking the most important we've got is the AnnaKennedyOnline bit there. There we are. That is who we're doing it for. That's Anna's logo right there. And we've got a little bit more to go through. So we will be bringing you that in a couple of seconds. So get ready to see the breakdown of the kit. So here it comes, the full breakdown of the kit. And all I needed was a glamorous assistant. So if only I had a glamorous assistant who I could show you modelling this kit. Hang on a minute.
Hello!
I've got one. Awesome stuff. So, Goddo, I'm going to walk through the kit with you. So,
Yes.
here we go. So what's the kit about? So we've got the AnnaKennedyOnline logo, who we're going to be doing the walk for at the top. We have got the list of all the stadiums we're going to be visiting, the badges, as well as the date, what we're doing, Anna's logo, the fantastic brand who put this together, bornanxious, thank you so much, bornanxious logo, and then our logos. We've got Team Goddo and inside the orange, or yellow this year, but the brand name, unfortunately, it's still going to be inside the orange that it comes to you, even though Luther said change the name. Also importantly, we've got this symbol on here, so the robin we have put on, and that is simply a symbol for people who have supported autism who may no longer be with us. We've had some fantastic people who have supported the AnnaKennedyOnline charity over the years who are sadly no longer with us, and this is our little tribute to you guys. So people like Robin Windsor, who sadly we lost this year, but they are going to be with us, and they are going to be pushing us on, and that is why we've got the Robin emblem on the kit this year. Okay, so if we come round to this side, hang on, we've got the sleeves first. We've got more logos. There we go. There's inside the orange, and there's Team Goddo. There we go. And the back. Let's go through the back. The back is a gig t-shirt. We are coming to you live at Watford, Bornanxious FC, Tottenham, Arsenal, Leyton Orient, West Ham, Chelsea, Fulham, QPR, Brentford, Wembley Stadium, Barnet and Watford. And then there's also a little bit on the back. So if you're in front of us during the Walk for Autism, if you're behind us for the Walk for Autism, you can see what we're doing, can't you?
Yes, you can. You'll see these two geezers here, you know, with their football kits and / band kits. And you can come and join us, and you can be part of all what we are doing. But I've got to say to Kelly and Bornanxious, once again, you've been outstanding with these tops. Absolutely.
Absolutely brilliant. And Goddo makes a fantastic point. The kit design, you know, this is called the Stadium Tour. So it's a football shirt at the front, and if you spin around, it's a gig t-shirt at the back. So we've incorporated that rock band and football. And as I say, as Godwin so rightly put, Kelly, amazing work. They are fantastic. They are beautiful. If you haven't seen Bornanxious before, they're a sensory clothing brand. They help us. They help so many people. And their stuff that they produce is absolutely amazing. Top quality. So check them out, guys. But yes, we will be coming to you dressed in our Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour for AnnaKennedyOnline official kits. So there is the kit, and like I said, there's so many little elements to it. We've made it a little bit louder this year in terms of much more going on, but like I say, we wanted a football shirt and a gig shirt, something that summed up perfectly the idea of Walk for Autism, the Stadium Tour. As I've said, we've talked about the rock band kind of getting back together. We're doing it as kind of the football stadium tour. So it was really important to kind of incorporate both those messages, plus the little tributes and things we've got around the shirt as well. And this also on the shirt. So the shirt I showed you there was one of the shirts. Now, there are different designs on some of the back. We have got, as you saw, some of the clips in the launch at the beginning. There is some of the insignia from Bornanxious. We've got things like Autism Army on there, Be a Nice Human, The End, you know, some real messages that kind of we are going to have on the back of the shirts as well. So they are very different designs. We've got 2 shirts each for me and Goddo to wear, and they will have slightly different bits on them here and there. But the fundamental, the base of what we talked about today was what was written on the shirt. So we really want you to kind of get behind us. And as I say, if you do see us out and about in London of the 24th and the 25th of August, come and say hello. Come and donate, come and share, come and do whatever you can do. But, you know, this is us. This is us trying to support as big as we can. Come and have a picture, come and walk for us for just a few miles. Let's share this as big as we can. And that's how we're going to be seen in our fantastic kits brought to you by this year by the fantastic Bornanxious brand. So we end another episode, and we are so thankful today that we have been able to bring you the brand new kit from Bornanxious that we will be wearing on the 24th and 25th of August as part of the Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. We are going to be walking 12 stadiums. We're walking 65 miles, and we're doing this in 2 days. So join me and Goddo again. Don't forget to like and share from the stuff we've been showing you, the donating to the GoFundMe or sharing the GoFundMe, like and subscribe to the podcast so you see or get this out to more people. The more people, the more we can spread the message of this, the better. So as I say every week, the roll call, we are Team Goddo and Inside the Orange/Yellow podcast are teaming up again this year to bring you Walk for Autism, the stadium tour for AnnaKennedyOnline. We have got the amazing kit brought to you by Bornanxious, as we have brought to you today. We will be decked out in that amazing kit for the second time in our walking stadium history journey. As you can see, back in 22 we did have similar kits, and we have got brand new kits for the 2024 walk. We have had some fantastic messages from Harry Redknapp, Frank Lampard, Leon Barnett, Jessica Jane Applegate, Karen Carney, Gabby Logan. We haven't stopped there. There will be more coming out with you, or to you for you to see. We've had some fantastic pitch side footage at Watford, at Barnet, at Leyton Orient. We've had some shirts sent from Fulham. We've got the auction shirt sent by QPR. We've got more clubs getting involved and giving us more and more access as we get closer. So we will be bringing you that as well soon. We are joined early on in the build up of this by the fantastic Luther Blissett, who has joined the band. He is with us for the Watford part. We are going to be talking to Luther about what we're kind of starting and ending, how we're going to be doing bits. So there's still more to come from Luther's part, but we are still in contact with Luther, and we will be bringing more about that. He's got some fantastic ideas that we will be bringing you when we do the walk, that were actually his ideas when we met him for the first time at the beginning of this tour. As we started talking about it, he came up with some fantastic ideas that we're going to be bringing to you. And as I said, we need your help. We need your help to donate, to share, to push the GoFundMe as far as we can. We also want you to support the podcast, as I say, to subscribe, like, and share that so more and more people see the message. The Walk for Autism, the stadium tour, is for AnnaKennedyOnline. It is our biggest challenge ever in terms of wanting to make this the biggest one. It's more stadiums, it's covering London, and we want your help. So please help whichever way you can to support this year's walk. Guys, thank you for listening to another episode. We will be back on Sunday with another surprise of some description, more content coming from you all the way until the August walk. So we have got so much more content to come. Please keep listening, please keep sharing, and as ever, goodbye and take care.